Hi! Welcome back to our channel, and this week we'll speak about boundaries. It is crucial for the health and the well-being of our families.
So boundaries, let's get started. Boundaries are not last resort, but they're here to protect us.
And very often we wait until it's too late. We wait for a strained relationship, maybe the threat of separation, or maybe difficulties between you and your child.
So let's not be reactive, but proactive.
Many of us are scared to say no because of the potential reaction of other people to be rejected, or we are scared to say no because we think we are superhuman.
But establishing boundaries is setting value around something that is important to us.
Without boundaries, the risk of burnout is very high. Back in 2013, I nearly had a burnout because I didn't implement boundaries that I should have done for many years. For example, I didn't sleep enough.
Since not everybody respects our boundaries, it's our responsibility to implement and enforce them. It's a divine responsibility to take care of our bodies.
Yes, spending time with God, eating well, sleeping enough, and exercising, for example.
A good question to ask yourself is, do you have enough margin in your life? Or do you pour out all of yourself outside of your home and you only come empty to your family and present them with your leftovers instead of your best?
And we can't do everything. Saying yes to something means saying no to something else, and vice versa.
So how can we protect our families with our yeses or our nos?
So what has helped us to set up boundaries to protect our family is to think who is the closest to us and who is less close to us. For example, close to us in the center, it's God. Then it's my wife. Then our children. Then our parents. Maybe the siblings. And then our very good friends. Then the colleagues and the acquaintance.
Setting boundaries is crucial to protect our connections.
And of course, we love everyone. And we should love everyone inside those circles and beyond. But it's important that we don't give the same access to our core.
Meaning that throughout the whole day, we don't give all our time, all our energy to everyone around and come home and don't have enough for our closest, our spouse, and our children.
So boundaries, for example, help us to make good decisions for the health of our family regarding the time, the availability, the energy that we give.
Saying family first is very fashionable nowadays. We hear it everywhere, at every corner. We have t-shirts, we have slogans about that, but practically implementing it into our family is a very different story because it means a lot of sacrifices. It means changing our schedule and constantly re-evaluating the season our family is in.
Ask yourself honestly, is your family a priority in action?
And if it's not really, consider what you want to give up for your family, for the better. Because sometimes we have to sacrifice something good for something even better because it's about the well-being and health of our family and future generations.
So just before we wrap up our discussion of today on boundaries,
let's look at the fact if we're too busy for God and too busy for our spouse, too busy for our children, we're just too busy. But we can take this as an opportunity to make some life-changing choices for the health of our family and maybe resetting and redirecting our boundaries.
if you find this video encouraging, join us weekly for practical and life-giving insight
on this beautiful journey called parenthood. So see you next week. Bye.